When will Nigeria ever be safe? This is a very big question. This is a serious concern. When will this security conundrum come to an end? Despite the fact that there are kinetic military activities aimed at neutralizing the insurgents and the bandits, their activities continue even with the peacemaking moves by the communities. Despite all these efforts to ensure that insecurity in this country is stamped out, everything seems to be worse than before. Look at the entire northern Nigeria, the northwest, the northeast, the north central, color-coded red, showing that there is no state that seems to be safe. The government has been doing something. The military forces have been neutralizing these armed militants, but their numbers are still swelling. Just recently, the Nigerian Air Force carried out airstrike on about 500 bandits at Kimpanshe in Mariga local government, Niger State. These bandits were on their way to Zamfara State. So they meet their Waterloo, but even after that, there are other criminal activities in Zamfara State and other northwestern part of the country. It shows that the war is far from being over. The number are still there, despite the neutralization of these terrorists and bandits. In 2022, it was reported that bandits alone were up to 30,000, representing different gangs. The question is, where are they recruited from? Why are their numbers still increasing instead of reducing despite all these military kinetic activities? Why are their numbers still increasing? Let's talk about the pool of recruitment. There must be a supporting system that allows them to easily recruit these people. If you look at the north, where this banditry and insurgency arrive, you will understand that there is a system that actually empower this menace. Have you gone to the streets of Kano, the streets of Maduguri, Kaduna, Katsina, Gusau? You will see child beggars all over the streets. These child beggars are discharged by the Almajiri system. In the morning, they are going about begging. In the night, they are learning Quran. The system has rendered these children helpless. They are trapped in poverty cycle. No vocational skills, no educational skills apart from the religious skills imparted by the Malams. This is the school system that is operating autonomously without government oversight. These Malams have no sustainable means of livelihood to sustain these children under their guardianship. So in this way, they need to go out begging. They face hunger, they face hardship. Imagine minors in the street with no hope. They don't have any hope for the next meal other than to beg. These are the children that will grow into adults tomorrow. An adult with no means of livelihood, with no future, with no identity. These are the children that will become adults with no jobs. So how will they survive tomorrow? How will they be able to pull through economy that is hard, that is tough for even those that have skills, that develop themselves for opportunities. So what happens when they become adults? What happens is that they will be like somebody who is swimming, who is looking for anything to grab in order to stay alive. If anybody comes to them and offer them 1,000, 5,000, 10,000 naira, go and bomb this place, go and destroy public places, let's go and raid villages, come, let's go and engage in banditry and kidnapping, surely they are going to join them with no excuse or resistance, because they need to survive. So that is why it is very simple for the rank and file of these armed groups to continue to swell. The non-state actors thrive on this condition created by the weak system. According to UNICEF report, about 10 million children are out of school. From 70 to 80% of these children comes from Almajiri system. In 2020, Northeast alone had about 1.8 million out of school children. Where will these children go to tomorrow when legitimate opportunities are not within their reach? It's going to be easy for them to be recruited into Boko Haram, ISWAP, bandits, ranks and file as highway kidnappers. So this is one problem that the Nigerian government should look into. This is where the authorities should come in and nip this in the bud. This is where terrorism, banditry, kidnapping should be nipped in the bud. Because if you destroy the source of recruitment, if you alter the pool of recruitment, there is no way that you are not defeated terrorism and banditry. There is no way the state will not defeat these non-state actors by half. In 2012, President Goodluck Jonathan built about 157 Almajiri schools. But this program was not sustained. The Tsangaya system could have been modernized, systematized in a way that the students are taken care of, they learn vocational skills, they are properly monitored, the teachers are paid. But the reverse is the case. The Tsangaya system has been able to aid different gangs. Imagine the state like Kebbi that used to be relatively peaceful. Now Kebbi is subjected to banditry attacks. It has become the stronghold of Rukarawa terrorists. The area the Nigerian state remodeled the Tsangaya system, the Almajiri system, be better for Nigeria. Those children that now grow into men, now they are given power. They are giving AK-47 RPGs, and now imagine you holding a law enforcement officer, a rich personality, holding them in captivity. Those that they used to wonder at, the military, the wealthy people, the powerful people, now those people are at their mercies. Do you think it is easy for them to let go these nefarious activities? This is one psychological issue to look at. A poor boy of yesterday that used to wonder at a class of people, now those people are running away from you, and you are the subject matter in the media, and you hear that the media is warning others about you, and you feel that power. The government should do something about child begging. Even the victims that run into IDP camps, if you go to the IDP camps, you will see a lot of children. The victims are procreating. The numbers are swelling in the IDP camps. If there is no system in place that will take care of their education, their professional skills, where would they go to tomorrow if not joining Boko Haram, ISWAP, Lakurewa bandits, and terrorize the Nigerian states? This August, the governor of Kano State organized a mass wedding for about 1,500 couples. If there is no family supporting system, when they start procreating, when their children are growing, if there is no system that will take care of these children, that will see to their education, that will take care of their professional training, tomorrow, where do you think these children will go to? So it is time to address the issue of child begging. It is time to put in place a system that absorbs the street children to avoid radical elements from picking them and radicalizing them. Because if these are not taken care of, I wonder the number of insurgents, the number of bandits the Nigerian military forces will continue to neutralize. So Nigerian government should look into this and ensure that this matter is addressed as soon as possible.